Yo, what is going down, Kingdom people? It is day 7 of our LIV series here at Kingdom Culture TV, guys. It has been a complete whole week living in victory. And we started this because literally this time last week, there was a bunch of people, myself included, who decided to give their heart to the Lord wholeheartedly. And God put this on my heart to be like, yo, Aaron, you gotta teach them, you gotta encourage them to not only just give their heart to me, but learn how to live in victory while they're doing it. Because as Christians, we're not called to just have salvation that we can go to heaven, but we're called to live victoriously right here on earth each and every day. And that's the challenge, but it's not impossible, because through Christ we can do all things because he is our strength. So day 7, let's go. Yesterday I spoke about, we touched on being on the rebound, and then, we touched on having some trust issues. So what I'm trying to get at is that, man, in order to have a relationship, we have to dig deep within ourselves, because a lot of the times it's us blocking ourselves from having intimacy with God. He's not really far from us. Sin does separate us from God, but a heart after him draws us near. But a lot of the times we have guilt, we have condemnation, we have a lot of things, a lot of burdens that we weren't made to carry that stop us from knowing him with our whole heart. So today, guys, I want to call this right here, this video, I want to call it Let It Go. And I promised you that there was going to be an exercise that really helped me let some things go. And what that was is that I had to write it out. I had to write out a lot of the things that hurt me, a lot of the traumas that, from young that I couldn't get out of my mind, a lot of the relationship drama, a lot of the things that people said about me or said to me, a lot of the names that I felt that I was being called, a lot of the stigmas, every single thing that hurt me. And again, this is something that is going to take humility and vulnerability. It's almost the hardest to do when it's just ourselves, because we feel like, well, that's going too deep and you're touching on chords that you don't want to strike. And God's like, I cannot live in you until you let out all the things that don't belong. He wants to live inside your heart, but we need to make room for him. So guys, today, let it go. I want you to write some things down. It could be jot form, it could be a story, however it comes to you guys. Write it down on paper or on your phone, but I prefer it paper because tomorrow, with these things that we wrote down, we're gonna go through some things. We're gonna go through an exercise that really helped me spark this new dynamic in my relationship with God. So I love you guys. Today, we're talking about let it go, guys. And we're gonna have to let some things go. We're gonna have to, Bible says that we cannot pour old wine into new wineskins. So we are the wineskins. Let's get rid of that old wine and get ready for the new. Let it go. Peace.